Hello, lovely world. So today is the 27th day of February, which means there's only 3 days left of February. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about something that's happening a little under a month away, and that is opening day of Major League Baseball. Now, technically it's like 28, 29 days, something like that before opening day. And my team, not my team, the team that I appreciate the most in Major League Baseball is the San Francisco Giants. Now, I know they've had some crappy seasons lately, but I am still following them. Or not following, watching them and seeing how they do. Even if they lose, I'm still following them. And that's what you guys need to take away from this. Look, opening day is March 26th, which is a little under a month away. And the SF Giants are playing the Los Angeles Dodgers. Let me see. Hang on a second. Let me see something here. What day is that? And who's playing? Where are they playing? Let's roll down here. Why am I not seeing them? There. Thursday, March 26th, and they're playing in Los Angeles. For the first 6 games of the season, they're on the road. They play the Dodgers 3 times, March 26th, then they take a day off, and then come back on the 28th, which is Saturday, March 28th, and play 2 more games in Los Angeles. Then their season, you got Monday, Tuesday, and so forth and so on until the end of the season. But I just wanted to give you guys a little insight. I love watching sports. Even though I don't really like to, talk too much about it, I still love to watch it. Whether I'm watching the San Jose Sharks, or I'm watching the San Francisco 49ers, or I'm watching the Golden State Warriors, or I'm watching even the SF Giants. Now, I know most of those teams aren't doing too well. Like, for example, the Niners almost won this. I shouldn't say almost. Niners got to the Super Bowl and lost by 11 points. I watched every single game of the season this year, and they did pretty damn well. It's just they kind of slipped on the biggest game of the year. Now, they're on a revenge tour to get back to the Super Bowl next year. So whatever happens, I'm ready for it. Now, like I said, SF Giants season may not be the best of seasons, but it's going to get interesting this year. We don't have as many good players as we used to, so we may lose 100 games, and that's fine. I know it's, probably not going to be our best season yet. The fact of the matter is, and then the Warriors are not having the greatest of season because of Klay Thompson's out, Steph Curry's out. All these guys are injured, and we don't have that team that we had last season or a couple seasons ago over the course of, the good seasons. But there might be, there might be a silver lining to that. Steph Curry is going to be back on Sunday. Now, that leaves only about a month and a half left of the season, and we might turn it around a little bit. I mean, our record right now is 12-46. With him coming back, we could, win a couple of games. But Clay's out for the season. He'll come back next year. We might make a trade, and we might get a great top prospect because our record's not the greatest. And as far as the Sharks go, they're like 26, 33, and 4, and only have 56 points. So they're probably not going to make the Stanley Cup playoffs. I mean, not every team is gonna be the greatest team of all time. I get that. When I watch the Ohio State Buckeyes football team, they're great. They're excellent. They just fell short this year against Clemson, and it sucks that they lost. And then I've over the last year or so, I started looking into the Baylor Bears. out of Texas, Waco, Texas. So I mean, I do watch other teams besides pro football, pro basketball, pro hockey, ice hockey, and pro, you know, whatever the other thing is, and pro football, I think, and baseball. I do watch college football and college basketball and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not just watching, the San Jose Sharks, or watching the San Francisco 49ers, or watching the San Francisco Giants, or watching the San Jose Sharks. I think I said that twice. Or Golden State Warriors. It's about watching, Ohio State Buckeyes football team, Ohio State Buckeyes basketball team. And recently, it's watching Baylor Bears football and Baylor Bears basketball college games. And sure, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in March Madness. Because March Madness is like literally a week and a half away, maybe even less than that now. And it should be interesting. March 8th is, I think, the last game. So technically it's a little over a week and a half. And I want to partake in a March Madness pool this year. And I think I'm going to, pending if I can get in quick enough. So, yeah, so that's what I wanted to discuss with you guys. I know not all my teams are the best teams. We're going to have sucky seasons, and we're going to lose some seasons. But there's always going to be a silver lining. There's always going to be something good that comes out after, the sucky season. Like, for the Warriors, it's getting all their players healthy. For the Niners, it's getting back to the Super Bowl revenge tour next year. For San Jose Sharks, it's about rebuilding, basically, and getting better for next year. Because I don't think we're going to make the playoffs for that team. And what else? And the San Francisco Giants, they're in a rebuilding mode. They don't have, the players that... Most of the players that were on the 2010, 2012, and 2014 teams are no longer there. Some of them are, but not all of them are there. And they're just trying to figure out who they are again. Just like the Warriors are going to have to figure that out in this offseason. And same with the San Jose Sharks. And same with, with 49ers. How can they get back to the Super Bowl next year? And how can they win it? Those are the questions that everyone who's a San Francisco 49ers fan for forever, for faithful, or if you believe in miracles and stuff like that, that's the question, and it's on everyone's mind, is how are they going to get better next season? How are they going to actually finish the deal in the Super Bowl? Or how are they going to get to the Stanley Cup and win the Stanley Cup? I'm talking about the Sharks. How are the Warriors going to get back to the NBA Finals and win it again? How are how are my teams, the teams that I watch, going to get better and improve in the next season? For the Giants, it's pretty much they have to lose at least one or two more seasons and then maybe get back to the top. I don't know how that's going to work out just yet. This is like the last year we did pretty well. The Giants did pretty well. They won 77 games and only lost like 86 or something like that, 87. And that's probably the wrong math because there's 162 games in a season. But they did win a few more games than they won the last year. So this year they might fall back because they didn't really do anything big in the offseason. And we may lose 100 games, and that's fine. But today I'm just talking about how the regular season starts. Opening day is less than a month away. And it's going to be exciting to see what that month is going to look like. I mean, spring training is getting closer and closer to the end. I know we just started it about a week and a half ago, but things are going to speed up in these next few days, and they're just going to fly by. Everything's going to fly by. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You all know the drill. Have an amazing 2020. Having the best damn birthday you can have in 2020. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. Bye bye.